Welcome to the Consultation Manager tutorial videos. In this video, we'll be looking at the Event Statistics report. Before generating any reports from Consultation Manager, we recommend to only have the specific project or projects that you'd like to run the report on open. This will help to remove irrelevant data and keep the statistics in your report accurate. By opening only the one project that you want to report on, restricted entities like events and actions will be automatically reduced to just those of the selected project. The Event Statistics report provides a quantitative overview of your main topics of discussion with stakeholders, which channels your community is engaging with you through, and the main groups of stakeholders that you're engaging with. If you have the sentiment customization, you'll also have statistics on the general sentiment of your events. Now you can access the report in two different ways. From the top right hand side of your page by hovering over the Reports button and clicking on the Event Statistics, or from the Search tab when searching for events. After opening the Event Statistics Report tab in the workspace, use the search bar on the right hand side to narrow down your results to specifically what you're looking for. In this example, I'm just going to use a date range for my project, which is common for those who need to run regular reports of top issues. On the left-hand side, in the Design and Display options of the report, I can rename the report, adjust the report from showing numbers of stakeholders to showing numbers of properties, increase or decrease the display options of issues and event types to show between the top 5 and all categories, change the display of the chart, and toggle on the full type names of issues to include their heading if they come under a subcategory. When you're satisfied with which details are going to go into your report, click Generate to download the report into a Microsoft Word document. The first page of this report provides analytics on the issues raised by stakeholders. In the table on the left, we can see that there are 4 columns: issues, events, distinct stakeholders, and total stakeholders. These show statistics for which issue was raised, the number of events it has been raised in, and the number of distinct and total stakeholders that have raised this issue. The distinct stakeholders represent individual stakeholders, and the total stakeholders will count individuals more than once if they've been involved in multiple events reporting this issue. The stakeholder columns here are used to show if you have a small handful of particularly vocal stakeholders, or if the issue is representative of the community as a whole. You'll notice that the numbers of the events in the events column don't match up with the total number of events at the bottom. And this is because this table is referring to the issues linked to these events. And you can select more than one issue for an individual event. The pie graph on the right-hand side is showing a graphical representation of the data in the table on the left-hand side. The second page focuses on the event types of the events within your search parameters. This is useful to find out how your stakeholders are interacting with you and if you need to reallocate any resources to different channels of communication. You'll notice the layout of this page is exactly the same as the issues page. This layout remains the same on all pages of the report, outlining the statistics in the table on the left and a pie graph representation on the right. If you have our sentiment customization, this report will show details allowing you to track your stakeholders' temperament towards the project on this page. During your project's lifespan, you can see how the attitude of your stakeholders has changed, perhaps by running a monthly statistics report. This is really useful to see if any changes in your approach have had any effect on your stakeholders' point of view of the project. The last page shows the various stakeholder groups linked to these events. Now this gives you the ability to see which stakeholder groups have been interacting with you the most and the least, and if that's in line with your project's expectations. Now, thank you for watching, and please get in touch with us or refer to our user guide for more detailed information.